back to another episode of the Rags to Riches. Episode 50, I do believe. And I was just playing around with just having a look at all the stats and what have you, and I just came across this. I didn't even know. Wow, it looks so good for ourselves. Average attendance by capacity, 100%. We're joint top with that with PSG. Yes, we've only got a capacity of around about 19,500, but we are reaching it every time. Stadium sellouts, we're 7 already, behind PSG yet again. Games won in a row, okay, that's not too bad. Games scored in a row, 9, that's impressive. But PSG, 28 games scored in a row. That is impressive. With Strasbourg, 16. Shots on target, 47%. That's the ratio, that is. Chances created, 24. So we're featuring conversion rates, 15%. That's not great, but we are topping the bid on that. Nowhere in average possession, which is which I won't mind having a look. Whereabouts we are, 48%. Well, it's not too bad. Since you were last with us, since the mauling from PSG, where we were taught a lesson in football, we did have a couple of games at home. Toulouse was the first one, 3-1. Not a bad game. We got on top of it pretty early. Hogard scoring 2. He's starting to show some form as well. We played 5th spot at the time. Guingamp, we won 2-0. Chabot and Denkololo, 2 cracking goals, may I add. Chabot was just outside the box, I think it was. The goalkeeper had no chance, and then we snuck in a friendly against US Chacho, 4-0. Hogard hat-trick and Jasper scoring. We gave him a game as well. So, which leads us on to Marseille, and we've got Rennes as well. In the league, we're lying 4th. We're doing quite well. I'm not going to moan. Marseille are just behind us. They had a surprise loss to Lille, 4-1 away from home. Lille are lying in 12th spot. Also, player stats, Hogard's 3rd on the top goal scorers, way behind Mbappe. Just have a look at Mbappe. He's worth 19 million. We can't afford him. We're not likely to afford him either, which is a shame. But we're not going to attract big players like that while we have little money. Speaking of money, though, 2.5 grand in the bank. We are making a profit. Are we making a profit each month? Right. So onto the team then. We're going to have Masoudi in goal. We did have Rodriguez in goal for the past couple of games, just give him some game time as well. So just to keep his fitness up. Masoudi comes back in. Collette, Barbet, Kaliba and Radanek are at the back. We did have sustained some injuries, but which they seem to come back from. Barman's injured. He's going to be out for a while. He's up another 5 weeks. And Shabua, he played in the reserves earlier on. Again, fitness. That's all it was. Chabot is sitting in for Yazlet. Even though Yazlet's playing really well, Chabot has really come up leaps and bounds the last couple of games. I've played him just a promise. Apparently, I gave him that he will be starting, so I better play him, hadn't I? But between the two of them, I mean, they're both youngsters as well. 19 years old, and he absolutely bosses that just in front of defence. And same with Yazlet as well. I mean, he's 21 years old, slightly older, but more of a position I want in there, ball winning. But even so, he's going to sit in just in front of the defence, but just behind Treguja and Pons. Because Barman's injured, Pons comes in. We are looking at another replacement in midfielder. Someone who can play, I don't know, box to box or something like that. That's what ideally I want in there. Jasper, I'm going to play instead of Lamkill for this game. And Nkololo remains out on the left-hand side. And Hogard is our star striker up front. Who's there I want to play? And also Joel. He was a little bit concerned he's getting no game time, so I want to bring him with us. You know what, I'm going to have him, possibly not for this game, I don't think, so we're going to leave it at that. We are playing positive. We're away to Marseille. We're not expecting miracles here. A win would be nice, but as long as we can stay with them. Edouard, 10. Everton, 5. Luis Alberto, Gelson Martins, I thought so. He's 28 years old now. 57 million. Not bad. Okay, is it? He's okay, I guess. Forsberg, Strootman. He must be quite old now. 33. 13 others. Again, I wouldn't argue, but again, central midfielder is just preferred. I mean, you can play deep line, Carrillo, and box to box, but it could be one of them people we pick up towards the end of his season, that we could pick up towards the end of his career. I don't know. Of course, Douglas Luiz, Castagna, Locatelli. Okay, I'm not sure about some of these, but some of them I do know. So we're going straight to the changing rooms. Don't overcomplicate things. Well, it didn't really help there, did it? Just want to give them a little bit of faith. But I have faith. Always got faith. How much of boosted Diego Llorente's absence? Any team would miss him. Right, into the game. Marseille kick-off. Not sure what the capacity is here, though. It would be nice if we had half the gate receipts, but we are pulling in the crowds at home anyway, and that's a poor ball. Hogard was nowhere up there. Over the top, Edouard is on goal. Oh, was that a tackle? Hogard inside to Jasper, ball in. Oh, Radanek. Is that onside? It looks like it is, and we go 1-0 up. What? Wow. It looked like Radnak had misplaced that. I thought it was a shot, but it looks like it was a cross. Oh, look at that. Pinpoint cross, and Hogard, our top goal scorer, is on hand at the back post. And that is... but I could watch this again and again. He's well onside. Two players at the back. Either one of them could have took it. That moves us into third position. 7 points behind PSG. I'm not getting delusions of grandeur here. But we're level on points with Monaco, who incidentally we have drawn in the next round of this BKT Cup type thing away from home. So, fun times. Ball over the far side. Collect does collect into Jasper. Going down the line. Pons, beautiful ball. Collette into the box. Oh my word, we're 2-0 up. We're 2-0 up at Marseille. Do we stay out? I mean, look at this ground. I mean, that looks absolutely packed. Well, say packed. There's a lot of empty seats there. But Collette with a beautiful assist. Oh, look at that beautiful goal. Hogard running around with his arms in the air, and well, Shabal now. What on earth is going on? I feel like over the goalkeeper. Well, I don't know what, he could have headed that, to be fair. But Chabot's second goal of the season. That's 2-2 for him now, and we're 3-0 up. We are 3-0. Well, he's not going to score from there, surely not. Oh my lord, we're 4-0 up. We're playing away at Marseille, and we are 4-0 up. This is Bobet this time. That's his first goal of the season as well. Who saw this coming, guys? What do you think the score is going to be at full time? I mean, that's just purely amazing. Tell the guys they did well. The efforts are excellent. You tell them, because we're going to leave it as it is. I don't see any reason to change it. However, if they do get one back, it could open the floodgates at our end. Just illiterate, guys. We are playing away at Marseille. 49,900. Oh, there's one. Elson Martin gets it. We've only brought 538 away fans with us. That's poor. And we have shout out, and shall we concentrate, and we'll just go back. We'll go. Actually, could go balanced, couldn't we, for a bit? Let's go balanced. Jasper's playing well. Hogard, you could come off. You've played well. 2 goals. We're going to bring in... Ooh, Mendy. We're going to bring in Hooser instead. And you can go as oh, you can play complete forward, can you? We'll try that. Chabot, I think we're going to bring a Yazlet in there just to shore up that midfield a little bit, and just in front of the fence by ball winning. We've pegged him back into the corner. Alberto, Luis. Okay, they're playing at the back. He's got plenty of time. Alberto this time. Back to Luis. Cabellos. Are we going to tackle some point? I know we've took our foot off the gas a little bit. We're trying to consolidate and not concede silly goals like that. 4-2. What do we do? Play cautious then. Everton with, well, outside of the foot, and we're 4-2 up now. 4-0 seemed alright. Yes, we've seen it. Offside. You know what? You know what? That is very, very close. 4 minutes of added time. It's coming towards the end. We are going to hopefully win. Let's get it away. Get there. Who's that? Oh, you've just got dispossessed, man. Castagna. Let's get it away. No. Oh, good block. Jasper comes away now. Over the top. Who's this up there? Hussa. Oh, he's got tackled again. This is why you're not playing. Everton coming forward for Marseille. Did we not get... No, that is it. 4-2. We'll take that every time. If someone said we're going to win 4-2 after being 4-0 up, what were we doing? Kicking downhill the first half? Is that why we scored 4 goals? Tell the boys they were excellent. You tell them. You suggested it. You can have it. Well done. 4-2 away from homes. Away from homes? Away from home is fantastic. And that pulls us up into 3rd position, as you see. Strasbourg got games in hand. They're playing Europa League. That's why they haven't lost a game yet at all. Did they draw with us? No, they beat us. Ah, that's a shame. We do bring in Rennes next at home, and they are lying just outside the relegation zone. We're doing well. We're in the Europa. Is that Champions League spot, or is that We're in the European spot at least, anyway. Quality of possession more important than quantity. We didn't have that, and all shots either. We got panned on both. That's called a question. There's been a lot of speculation this week lining up with vacancy at Reims. Post. Are you interested in the job? Oh, yeah, but they're near the bottom though, aren't they? They're 16th. PSG came along and asked me to do it. Then yes. Right. We got Rennes coming up next. Stade Rennais coming up next. So we're gonna quickly move along to that. It's about a week away, so we'll see you guys in a few minutes. Well, a few seconds actually for you guys. Right, for the game against Rennes, we're going to just change it up a little bit. We've got forwards on the bench. We're short of midfielders. And I thought, well, why not go for something like this? 4-2-4 wing play. We've tried defensive. I just want to give this a go before. We can always change it back. We've got Chabot and Yazlet on the bench. Joel's complaining game time, he wants it, so I'm going to try and give it to him if I can. We are scoring goals, so I don't see why this wouldn't work. Masoudi in goal. We've got Collett, Barbet, Kaliba and Redneck at the back. Same back four, we're not changing it for this one. Triguja and Pons in midfield. Lamco and Nkalolo out on the wings with Husa and Hoggard up front. I want to try 2 up front. I don't see any reason why we can't try 2 up front. Let's see what happens. We can always change it at half time if it all goes a little bit pear-shaped, which I'm hoping it won't do. Or if we can get into a good position, we can always change it back. And wow, look at that. Everybody behind the ball. Seriously. Looks like they're going to try and stifle us out, aren't they? Anything so just overcomplicate things. Okay. Try it. Your team selection offered a little way of surprise today. Are you confident ahead of kit gives us whatever that said? Your team selection to suggest a change of tactic might be on the cards. What was the thinking behind this? There might be subtle tweaks, but the players are confident in performing the duties. It's a different sort of challenge. Yeah. This is supposed to be tunnel. How important will the role of Sideka play? Well, I don't know, because who is he? It feels like we've got loads of trees there. It's not. We are at home though. I don't recognise the ground. Guingamp are ahead. Right, we're attacking now. Radanet, Pons, Triguja. Pons out wide to Colette. Ball come in. And we're not quite there. Pons and Triguja. Back out wide. Lamkill with the cross this time. And is that it's off? Oh, it's an own goal. Oh, I thought we scored that. Ball comes in. Ball goes out. Ball gets played back out wide. Lamkill this time. I thought Nkololo got that though, to be fair. Oh, they took it off him. Okay. Nkololo. Again, lots of room for Lamkill down this side. Oh. Nearly snuck it inside. Valencians are 1-0 down. Ayub. Over the bar. That was right on half time as well. Happy with performance. It's a new tactic, so it's a little bit different. I want to bring Joel on as well. Who's is not really doing an awful lot. It's Radinak, Pons, Juguja, Pons again, out wide. Colette, plenty of room. Well, Hogard's on there, so Hooser looks like he's going to be replaced sooner rather than later. We have got full capacity again at home, which is good. But Hogard, 10th of the season. Goalkeeper, questions there. Well, what happened there? And look at that, Hogard on hand to slot it in. Nice. Let's change it a little bit. We're going to take off Hooser. We're going to bring in Joel. What can you play, Joel? Trekatiska. Alright, we'll try you on that, I guess. Jasper. Lamkill's, he's got lots of room this side. You can go and support there. And Chabot, I want to. Well, I don't see any reason to bring them in. I'm going to bring Blaze in. 20 minutes to go. Invert it. You can go. You know what? We don't want you on there. We want you on that. Right. Okay. Here we go. Last 20 minutes of the game. We are 2-0 up. We are comfortable. Corner ball. Babette now. Plays it. Oh, penalty referee. VAR. Oh, it's a penalty. It's been overturned, whatever that was. And Nkololo slots it in. We are good at penalties. I'll say that now. But Nkololo slots it for his 6th goal of the season. We're out playing them, to say the least. And this new system, is it something we could play at home maybe? Jesper with a free kick. Plays it out to the far post. Are we going to get there? Kaliba has it. Plays it out wide to Babette though. Finding a lot of room down that left hand side. And Nkololo. Back to Jesper. Ball comes in. Are we going to get there? Blaze, you're going to have a shot? No, it's inside the area. You're not going to shoot. Look at how much room is on the left hand side. A double save there. It should have been better. Maybe the two forwards isn't working as well, I don't think. Our forwards should be scoring. There's only Hogard that scored 1, and the rest is a known goal, and Nkololo scoring. Blaze, oh, he's going to have a pop then, wasn't he? Triguja, Pons, Nkololo. Free kick, no, Blaze picks it up now. He wants to have a shot. He's got itchy feet. Joel, referee. Okay, we're to say the least, we are controlling the game a little bit. 23 shots we've had though. That's impressive. The ball is knocked out, but again, full capacity. 784 away fans this time. Time's up, referee. Colette now tries to bang it in, but no, that's it. End of the game and 3-0. Bad episode at all. A win against Marseille is the big one. Monaco 6-0 Tiedemann hat-trick. We're almost at 40 points. We're kind of. Do I hold it here and say we're safe? They're going to want European football. We get to European football by the end of the season. To be perfectly honest, there's no reason why we can't. Quality of possession provides victory. Well, not really. 50-50. But 23 shots to 8. Marvellous. We're going to move the season on a little bit further. And we're going to play a few more games. And we'll come down to around about here somewhere. We'll have the cup game. Don't know who we decide yet. We'll decide then. So if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.